happening now. If you received the message, just got it and understand that we are in broadcast. So let's move on to just say hello, hello YouTube, hello guys. It's nice to be all of you here again. First of all, I will introduce myself. I'm today a host this special this immersion, and today we're gonna talking about working virtually. So I'm Joseph from TNT since July 2021, where I believe that immersion is fun, effective, natural, and many other things. That's the try to improve your English and work in the same page and make a mistake. It doesn't matter. Just we are here just to improve. And just quickly, as usual, TNT is a conversation platform for all levels, beginning, intermediate, advanced also. And this is not a regular class, and we are not here to teach you anything. However, you're gonna learn by practicing in a real environment. So I'm so glad to be with you guys, Marcio and Leonardo. And today I guess we'll get a fun time together. So let's move on to Marcio. Marcio, could you introduce yourself, please?
So, good evening, everyone. My name is Marcio Nunes. I live from a city called Linhares, in the state of Espírito Santo. I'm married. I live with my wife and my son. I have a little dog, Bento. I'm a student administration. I'm a student English. I have my hobbies. I like to watch movies and YouTube channel in the moment relax. My moment relax. I like to watch YouTube channel some lives. The period pandemic because several lives in YouTube.
Yeah.
Great
What
singers,
kind
great
of live?
songs. I like to watch it here in Brazil. I prefer live is sertanejo. I
Nice.
like
It's like a
I like
singer.
to watch Marília Mendonça and
Okay.
Daniel. I like it a lot because at this moment I like to drink a beer and the conversation with my wife and my son. This moment relax in family where I like to prepare one different dish. This time is relax.
Yeah, man. It's a
For me,
super duper moment.
great important.
Yes, you rock, man. Just when you said just spending time with your family, just to chill out, to talk together, and try to share the best moment in your own home. It's really great, nice. And how long have you been participate on TNT?
So I participated in TNT last year. I participated during the month June. Uh, After I returned this month December. In December I participate. By now I intend to participate one meeting every day. Uh, next week we have a holiday. I intend to participate more
Nice, nice.
two or three times in the holiday in the meeting because this year I intend to practice a lot my
Yeah,
speak English with us.
yeah. Do you make a lot of connection? Do you make a lot of friends?
Yes, I have some friends here in Talk about these friends. I uh, I talk with us in the LinkedIn too.
Nice, yeah.
Is for me is a great because nowadays people need to connect with another people. I like to make new friends.
Yeah, great to hear that. Thanks so much, Marcio. Let's jump to Leonardo. Leonardo, your turn, please. Could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, good evening, guys. My name is Leonardo, of course. I'm just a guy from Mato Grosso do Sul. I like many things. I consider me, I don't know, sei lá, a nerd boy, because I
Okay.
like it. Technology and politics. It's related with my professional area because I'm economist and just like Marcio, I'm student too. But beyond English, I studying master. I am doing master in economics currently. I like it to read, to discover new things, and trying new position involving research because I almost finishing my master degree. I trying PhD process, okay, but to try flying more, I don't know, more far,
Yeah,
right?
it's like to get a freedom. Yes.
Yeah, I
Nice.
looking for a doctor position anyway. Things I don't know what clear is to general public talk about.
Okay.
But it's have been my life currently trying reach out these things, a position in research assistant, and I saw me in a research institute, and in TNT I am in here have been since January the last year. It's
Okay.
a mark in my life I consider it because was TNT that helped me to yeah, finally can talk in English, right? Of
Wow.
course, I needed to learning a lot, but before TNT, I didn't talk it any nothing, all right,
All right.
anymore.
Yeah.
And TNT proposed me, and for this I'm here. And two other thing I love it here is Pearson, the people who help me in my project, inclusive. Um, People very loved and adorable, uh, which I knew I know for a long time. Then you, Cassiano, I don't
Yeah.
know yet, and Marcio Nunes was a few times we participated the same immersion, but
Nice.
even an opportunity, all right, and for
Yeah. All
here
right.
for this I'm here, and that's it, guys.
Nice, man. Nice. So it's pretty interesting because you have a lot of goals in your life, and and as you said, you have a project, and sometimes you uh, try to achieve them. It's a great. How old are you?
Um, where I from?
No, how old?
Oh, of course, I forgot. I am 26.
Yes, as a 26, it's pretty young. Just you have a lot of things to do in your life and make plans and major degree. Yes, it's hardly to hear. It's not often I hear about this some young guys that looking for to achieving a lot of goals. It's congratulations, man. It's pretty amazing to hear that.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, yeah. So let's move on, guys. And today we're talking about work virtually. I don't know if you guys work from home, but sometimes it's difficult, but sometimes it's amazing because you have a lot of time and you become more productive and another things. And that's I really like to hear from you guys. So let's move on to question number two. Marcio, Do you work remotely?
So I never work virtually or
Okay.
remotely because I don't have opportunity. But I like this method, the working. My brother working remotely. He live in another city near my house. Uh, another day I visit him in your house. I talk about this work. Uh, he wake up next 6 a.m. He practice exercise CrossFit.
Nice.
After he started the working about 8 a.m. Stopped for lunch
Yeah.
near your house, restaurant. Returning in your apartment, start again, work virtually about 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Your life inside the apartment.
Yeah.
He
I
go
know.
out
I know.
the CrossFit and the restaurant. At night, sometimes visit another place different. But interesting, this work because nowadays he earn more money because your profession, the virtual, he working several places different. For me, I never this opportunity, but I would like to work virtually in the future in my life.
Nice.
I wait the AI chat GPT.
Yeah. Yeah.
I intend improving my speaking English because uh, new job is uh, you having in the future.
Okay. Nice. Nice. And about this question, just if you like or don't like, just say, uh, what do you think? What do you find the most enjoyable work virtually? Just stay at home, or because you have, or you become more productive or something like that?
For me, the better work at home because uh, you not necessary transportation and
Okay.
another things. You inside your home, wake up late, start while working. Your routine more easy because you inside at home. But the bad thing about virtual no connection another people about
Okay.
connect virtual but in my opinion people connect with people. The presential is very important
Okay. You mean just you don't have interaction with another guys. You don't improve
yes
this skill.
because interaction online is sometimes in another moment uh, in my opinion, I interaction with, for example, YouTube channel. I
Okay.
comment in the
Yeah.
chat. Existe several ways de interaction online, but
Yes.
the people need to connect another people.
Yes. I
Presencial
feel you.
is
Yeah.
very important
Yeah.
because I forgot. Olho no olho,
Okay. Face to face, you can say. Just
face to face.
yes. It's like be sociable. Okay, thank you, Marcia. So let's move on to Leonardo. What about you, man? Do you work virtually? If yes or no, and what do you find the most enjoyable?
Yeah, I work virtually. I work from home, and I it's begun for me in the beginning of the pandemic. 2020, I passed student to master degree post admission, all right. And 2021, I don't know how to say in English entrar, but
Yes, use getting.
yeah, okay, man. Thank you. I got in, I don't know, in this case,
Yes.
in 2021. And since there, I have been studying in or in working, of course, working my papers, my research from home, and make collab with some co-workers too. And in the beginning, I thought, you know, I thought it a little bit hard because I hadn't discipline, all right,
Yeah.
and because have a many distraction around me, have my bad few matters from my homework, and it's always difficult, inclusive in a pandemic context,
Yeah.
because even there was I even fear to be diseases and take a COVID anyway. Inclusive, I take it taken in 2021, and it's difficult. And I even hoped to I hoped over the pandemic to back to presential work, because I don't I did think it's possible to me work from home, but I was improving and learning and make an experience. And today I prefer 1,000 plus 1,000 times, because there are many benefits. All right, you work from home, you make your hours, have our family. My girl is my right side, for example. You have opportunity to propose attention to our family, and without prejudice your work, and vice versa. Anyway, economics benefits, because you save money to transport, gasoline, I don't know, and other things. And I don't know, there is another question talking about, and when I don't work in my home, I go to other place, a university, or a park, shoppings, and the last was library municipal of my city. It's
Okay.
very fun, and to make your work more I don't know, fun. Yeah, it's fun
Yeah,
properly
of course.
to you.
Nice. And thank you to bring a lot of experience for us. And as you said, you have a lot of benefits, like saving money. But do you think that you work remotely, you eat more, you spend a lot of energy than often?
Oh, I was learning with time to merge a more better my time, all right? I don't know what you want to
No,
okay,
no,
okay.
that's okay. Just to try to share if your energy bill increase when you work from home instead of to work go to the office in person. I don't know if you got the question.
Yeah, I don't know if my bio energy will be better if I work in presence.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
But
As I
can
said, sometimes you need to put the balance and try to figure out. I'm sure that 100% that work remotely it's better because you have a lot of benefits and you become more productive. You stay with your family also, but as you said, you have a cons like you need to be careful about it. Don't spend a lot of time in front of your computer, or as Marcia said, you don't develop in sociable skill. But yes, when you put
oh,
the balance, I believe if
yes.
you
Also,
have a choose, I certainly choose the work remotely. Like
I don't know. Today, if I choose, I choose our remotely. But
okay,
you could I have you have you had a good point. You has a good point. Talk about the social skill
yes,
because uh, working alone, single in your home, can turn you less sociable. And of
yes,
course,
I know,
for
yes,
this, I trying to make other activities. All right,
nice,
it's a presential groups in that,
okay, nice,
and for example, my fiance in my right side uh, goes to academy, for example. It's
okay, yes,
a physical academy, for example.
nice.
It's help you to exercise this skill. It's very
Yeah,
important.
to prevent some disease like stress your body and make you work out is the better things. Nice.
Yeah.
And okay, thank you, Leonardo. So let's move into another question. Guys, I forgot to say that I put the question on the chat, and I don't know if you everyone just got the questions, but if you already done the question, everything okay. But if you don't receive, didn't receive, let me know, please. Okay, let's move on to number 3. Marcio, your turn, man. Please, could you read for us?
Yes. What is the most difficult aspect of working virtually? I agree with Leonardo said about the discipline because working virtually is very, very complicated. For me, I don't have the opportunity, but I have my family, my wife, and my son, another activity at home. In my case, when I have one opportunity, I need more. I forgot this word, discipline, in English.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, you could say responsibilities.
Responsibility, the 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 working virtual for me is a great point difficulty discipline because separate your activities at home, your family, the activities working. Nowadays, I go out to my home. I work in another neighborhood. For me, I return my home. Uh, I, I I working there specific activities there. Here in my house, I help my wife. In the weekend, I help more because I have more time. this working virtually, for me, responsibility to keep the working the time during the day. I say the example, my brother, nowadays my brother separates with your wife, he live alone. This moment is more easy for him working virtual.
Yes, but my thought is like the most difficult is to be responsible and to keep discipline, like discipline, like wake up early and start work, for example, 10 minutes before or something like that, you know, and keep the cell phone away, you know, like, because if you always the time is checking your cell phone, social media, something like that, especially, for example, Monday morning is the hard day to start to work, you know, like, especially if you work from home, you need to wake up early, but if you don't have some meetings or something like that, it probably will stay in a bed, you know, like I don't know, just procrastinate everything, you know. Okay, thank you, Marcio. So let's move on to Leonardo. What about you, man?
Yeah,
Davi vai fazer atividade.
sorry. I agree with you. It's your last point. I can consider the worst quality of virtual work is easable to procrastinate. It's a difficult, and I was thinking about too, because in my case I don't have I don't know, boss, all right, expression
yes.
boss, and people who delegate me a task to do. I have I don't know, a contract, and I research agenda, and I just needed to reach out the deadlines, all right,
All right,
without
yeah.
a specific task for good and for bad, because I don't know, para bom e para ruim.
Yeah, it's more or less. But you guys don't have boss to, you know, to ask something to prove that you are working or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. And in this case, without a figure of boss, you can. I trying to imagine, because some things in a remote work can happen in a presence work, and I can't to agree with the fact of your job. It's in this case remote. These things happen. Can you feel me?
Yes, I
Because
can, yeah.
yeah, because for example, you have a improductive, and you could be improductive and have to be a less perform to have a less performance working in presence, okay, too, and these points can be sold out. You improve your uh, your way to make your job, you create and improve your discipline. These things nudging yourself in, I don't know, in few word, because deeply for me, it's a process is personal, very personal and inside for you. You need to know, all right? And only if you know yourself, you can better, because everyone, in my opinion, can make better your job, your relations, these things. The difficulty is to find a form. I don't know a special form, but your honor process, all right? And,
yes, I know. I would say that it's like to match, do you know? Match the best job.
Yeah, exactly, man. So I can mention it one specific thing about this, because I can I don't agree with a factor of a remote work. It's a origin of a procrastinator, for example. But procrastination happened in a remote work, in my opinion, with more time to a presence, because it's more easy, right? So.
Yes, of course. Nice, thank you. So, for me, it's not like difficult to expect, but it's hard to keep focus on when for example, my daughter just try to stealing the thunder, like try to get attention all the time. And if you, for example, are working something like that, and it is not her guilty, because kids always need to attention, and probably I needed to, I don't know, get more one kids, because if the kids is alone, probably you are responsible to get attention, but it's hard. Okay, so guys, let's move to another question. I guess number 5, because in number 4 we have already answered, because we say a lot of things. So number 5, Leonardo, could you read for us, please?
Yeah, sure. The number 5, all right?
Yeah.
What do you usually wear to work from home? It's a good question. Because
it's first of all, when you work from home, you when you are together with another coworker in a meeting, for example, you keep your camera on or off?
Oh, it depends. The most of part, I turn on my camera. Keeping the closet. If my background, it's very chaotic.
Okay, the scenario.
Instant, yeah, and for connection mode. For example, yesterday inclusive Marcio was in the same room. I was at university, all right, and there the internet isn't good, and I keeping my camera off, but have a few activities I make calls, all right? In my work, for example, have when I had classes, I utilize my camera. And in a project with I work with some coworker, and we needed to discuss some points. I try to open my camera, of course. It's normally it's depend. Actually, for me, for TNT, it's almost the things I used more my camera, I have a days I don't open.
Okay.
But talk about my wear, my clothes. I wear my normal. The wear is my I don't know guarda-roupa, but I usually wear my simple and normal wears clothes. Sorry, and I realized recently I have clothes to use in home and clothes to exit, right? To go out
All
when
right.
you're home.
Yeah.
Because inclusive when I go out of my home to work, I use it and try to use it clothes different that I use it in my home, right? To same
Okay.
purpose.
All right.
I
Yes.
don't know to the bar. I don't know to a club to only work, right? But I for activity, I use it put jeans and
Yeah.
in my home I use it shorts, these things, shoes in my feet when I get out my home. In my home, I use it always those chinelos and
Yes. Flip-flop.
feet at floor, these things.
Nice. It's always been a comfort clothes. Nice clothes.
Totally.
Okay, let's move to Marcio. Marcio, I know that you work in a company, but about your company, do you need to use a uniform?
Yes, there I use a uniform and the t-shirt and the pants, jeans,
Okay, nice.
another shoes. But here in TNT, I participate every day online. I like
Yes,
to use t-shirt
sure.
because here my state is very, very hot. This moment I prepare my fan near with me. Eh, I like to use I forgot, chinelos and
Yes,
my war near.
yes.
E I
Water.
participate every day one meeting with us.
Yes. Have you ever participated uh, in TNT immersion like a pajama?
Oh no, I
No?
don't use pajamas
Okay.
because here in my state is very, very hot. Because the pajamas
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me, I forgot, incomodar. But
Okay.
I lived during 7 years another state. I live in the Paraná state. There, I don't use severe clothes. When it's very cold, I use I forgot the name. A colcha mais grossa.
I know, I know.
For
Yes.
sleep.
Yeah, I feel. Yes. It's like a blanket. Blanket,
Blanket,
you know?
blanket.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice, nice. Yes. But if you have opportunity to work from home, uh, do you think that as you said, your city is hot? So, okay, thank you, Leonardo, to open your camera. It's nice to be interaction. It's really, really nice. So, it's a hot city, and if you have opportunity to work from home, do you think that uh, probably you work without a shirt, like be without shirt, like be staying at home with comfort environment, something like that?
Yes, depends on situation because in the company, I forgot, exige use uniform
Yes, the
same
obligation.
obligation use uniform inside the meeting. Another moment, looking for more comfortable. Here, I need to install air conditioner because for working virtual is more comfortable.
Yes, yes. But I'm afraid, man, to be honest, if you just without shirt, t-shirt, I feel uncomfortable because I think that I will make mistake if open my camera and probably if you are in a meeting, you jump in a trouble,
Complicated. You need prepared several situations. The better your clothes is more serious because depends on situations. Another people ask your turn it on your camera.
Okay, nice. So, guys, thank you. Let's move to another questions. I would like to let you guys to pick some questions. Try to choose the question that you really to answer. I'll start with Marcio. Marcio, could you pick some questions that could be 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10? Just your choice.
So I like the question number 6. It's easy to become distracted while working from home. What strategy do you use to stay focused? In my case, the plot.
Yes, for example, in your case, like if you do household chores like clean something, dishes washer, something like that, is not related to work remotely. Could it be that,
Yes. For me, it's very complicated because I like to watch some videos in YouTube channel. I like I forgot the DVD, the screen, one piece the media, another piece another video. I like to watch one different video. Another distracted my cell phone because every time these notifications or message WhatsApp message, this cell phone is very complicated. For me, one strategy depends they use the cell phone. I need to use cell phone. I keep it with me or not in the screen. I keep the focus in the work because it is very necessary. The productivity during the day.
Yes, nice. Yes, but do you think to watching like movies or like shows, do you think it's a waste time or no?
Yes, I like to watch in my waste time because this is my moment to relax. I have time for to sit watch one or another video. Another moment when I play the video, for me is complicated because another people can see. I use the phone, for me discomfortable. I like to watch at home. I spend time watch the video, but I like to watch the video influencers English because I like to watch the videos the people travel in the world.
Yes, I used to hear from my wife that he always said say for me, stop to dilly dally. Do you know? Dilly dally is an expression that to use it perder tempo. It's sometimes funny because always the time I'm waiting for her. Your turn now. Stop dilly dally now because you are procrastinating now. You know, like it's like a play, but it's nice. Thank you, Marcia. So, what about you, Leo?
In my case, I have a set of I get used to call rituals, right?
Okay.
Rituals to do before work. For example, I wake up morning and I needed to just like everyone go to the bathroom and make our hygienic necessity. I don't know.
Yeah.
But before to work with from my home, I have my home office here, and I don't know, sit down in the chair and start to work. All right, I
All
need
right.
to in the kitchen, take a look much water. Inclusive, it was a tip from Bruna Carreta from TNT. Right now, Bruna, I saw in your history, talk about how to keep always hydrated. It's simple. Ever you was no, ever you to go drink water, you drink at 11 or 12 times, 12 goles, 12 goles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's had been helped me to make it direct. It's always good to make it direct, of course. And after this, I make my coffee cup and sit down in my seat, in my chair, see a message, emails, some tweets. I get used to spend 30 minutes after I wake up to make everything, all right? And
all right.
I start my work because in my mind vai building the sense, okay, I'm preparing to work.
Yeah, man. I feel.
It's so I work, okay? And
yes, it's hard too.
I start to work far better for me.
Yes, as you said, it's hard to develop these kind of things because if you put in your mind and it's like a ritual, become a habit, you know, like I don't know. And sometimes I needed to learn more about procrastinate to keep focus on always and to be more productive, and especially when you work from home. It's really.
Sorry, but other thing it's important. It's clean my bancada.
Desk.
All right.
Desk.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice. Yes.
Yeah, my desk space. Clean my desk space.
Like a perfectionist guys.
More or less.
More or less.
It's good because it's always good work in an organized environment. All right. Of course.
Nice. So guys, unfortunately the time is almost up and let's call it a day. But first of all, I want to hear from you guys, and I don't know if you like or didn't like this immersion, but if you have idea, um, just write if you have, or if you want to get some special topics, I will try to figure out or something like that. So, Marcio, especially the get together a couple of minutes. Do you think that it was amazing conversation?
Yes, for me, a great conversation. I like talk to you and Leonardo because this moment practice a little speak English.
Yeah, of
Every
course.
day I practice a little. One day I intend fluently in English.
Of course, nice. We are here just the same thing, just improve our English. But uh, I don't like to follow the script, like to ask every question and answer in order. I try to make this environment comfortable for all of us. Just try to answer something and jump into another question. It's related to it's make connection. And I hope you like, guys. And what about you, Leo? Did you like?
A lot, man. I love it.
Yeah.
It's my first immersion with you. I guess.
Yeah.
No, of
But
course, man.
as I said, it's really really wonderful because I remember that I got the immersion together with Marcio, and I I don't know, but I really really get and see the progress. That we are talking about, and we figure out the new words, new vocabulary. It's amazing, and I would say that if Marcio always just getting the holidays to study. Uh, exactly this. It's not a waste time. It's a really really a great time to improve. Thanks so much, guys. So unfortunately, we don't have enough time, and the next immersion I try. I don't know. Maybe we're talking about a smart device. It's like Alexa or smart TV or smart home also. And I'm certain that all of you are able to answer, not like to deep in a specific topic, like, today we're talking about SQL or programs or something like that. I try to mix this kind of content and bring to these immersions. And of course, if you have guys some idea, let me know. I'm open to hear from you guys. And as usual, I'm gonna put in the server link on the chat just a moment. And if you have time, please let me know if you like or didn't like it. And I swear that I will improve it more and more and more. So Leo,
Yeah,
again,
I would
Marcio.
like
Yeah.
to say because I like it its pace and its way
Okay.
conducting the immersion. You conducted very very well, in my opinion. And I
Thank you.
don't know
Yes.
if to do to have a few people, but I feel me comfortable, and the
Nice. Yes.
timing
Yes. Do you know?
it was good to everyone to talk and
Yes.
express and
Uh,
relax. I
of
like it
course.
so much.
As a co-hoster, but I'm not a owner. But I try to feel like you, Leo and Marcio, be comfortable. And if you guys just are comfortable, I'm comfortable also. Like to make this conversation smoothly, like be connected and try to share a lot of experience. This is the key, man. And of course, we have a lot of immersion, and probably we'll run into again. And it's nice. It's really, really nice. And Marcio, Leo, again, I hope you have a great Friday and, of course, a great weekend. And just you, Marcio, have a great holiday because Monday is holiday in Marcio City, Leo. Do you believe it?
You really very nice, man.
Man, I have a
Enjoy so
little
much.
I enjoy
envy,
a lot.
I am a really envy with Marcio because I'm certain that when I wake up on Monday morning, I was thinking about Marcio. Marcio are really lucky guys. Okay, guys, see you, and I hope
See
to
you.
see you again, and have a great Friday, and take care, guys. Bye-bye.
So,
Yeah, see you later.